Hey, how's it going? Welcome to episode number 10 of Becoming a Better Legal Writer. So now we've covered writing down your facts, both sides of the story. We got both sides of the case law. We understand what our issues to be. We know what we're going to start writing. Now what we need to do is we need to start organizing our argument. What I'm going to do is I'm going to explain to you a general concept, and then I'm going to go on to specifically when you are defending, and then I'm going to finish with some meta idea. So when you are writing your argument, you want to start with your best argument first. You want to move on to your second best argument second, your third best argument third, so on and so forth. If you got a smoking gun argument, put that right up there. Now, why do you want to do this? Well, the reason being is you want to think about your audience. So when you have a judge or a panel of judges or justices, whomever is reading your brief, motion, whatever, they're going to be most attentive, most in tune right at the start. As they keep progressing, as they keep reading, that's when fatigue sets in. They might start to get a little tired, the words start jumbling together, yeah, what's the next thing? Come on, hurry up here, get along with the story. That kind of stuff. So that's why you want to put your main argument first. Now, what happens when you're defending? Two things here. First is you got to realize that you don't want to follow the other guy's lead. You don't want to necessarily follow whatever the opponent's doing. You want to put your most strongest argument first. You want to put your, best argument second, so on and so forth. Don't just automatically succumb to their organization, their layout. I see it way too often where even people opposing me in the briefs that I write, what they'll do is just follow my argument. Why are you doing that? Put your best argument first. And the second thing I want to talk about here is, in order to help you do that, don't read their brief right away, or don't read their motion right away. Jot down your ideas, lay out your argument, then put that stuff in there. Then later on, when you're putting the finishing touches on your argument, then you can start throwing in some counters to whatever they had to say. Now, the final thing I want to leave you with is the meta lesson. This is where all the strategy, all the tactics start to come in. This is where you start to make your motion or brief work for you. This is why it's important to know all the facts, all the case law, because what you're doing is you're finding your strengths and you're finding the other guy's weaknesses, and you're using that to the best of your ability, and also putting some of your weaknesses towards that bottom, right? So if they're most attentive, if your reader is most attentive right off the bat, where do you think you want to put your weakest arguments or your weakest stuff? It's not at the end either. It's somewhere right in the middle, but towards the end, right? That's way when you get to the end, you start thinking, oh, okay, we're getting towards the end. Here's the summary. Okay, I'm paying attention again. When you get in that middle zone, that's when the reader's probably at their most inattentive. Same thing with jury trials, or if you're in front of a jury. The first day, you're opening and you're closing. Stuff starts getting in there with some of the witnesses, and they start, maybe a witness, maybe you have the police officer testifying for a while. Right at the beginning, they're really attentive, but somewhere towards the middle, they can start to get a little bit tired. But once you get towards the end of it, they start getting attentive again. That's why you want to put that stuff in the middle. Again, that's why the strategy and all that work that you did before is really coming into play here. And you can start setting up your opponent for numerous strategies, numerous tactics to try to maximize your strengths, maximize their weaknesses. So with that being said, please go down below. Please click the subscribe button. You're going to get all these videos directly to your inbox, or all my new videos, that is. If it's an old video and you're watching this maybe like a year from now or something, go ahead and go up above, click on the playlist tab. Playlists have all the different sets of videos on different topics. There'll be one for the legal writing videos. Go ahead and click on that. You'll be able to see all the legal writing videos that I put out. Read those at your leisure. Also, please like the video by clicking the thumbs up button if you liked it. The dislike video, the thumbs down on it if you disliked it. Leave any comments that you may have. Be happy to answer any questions, and hopefully maybe get better. Maybe you have some kind of input that'll help me become a better legal writer. You can put that down in the comments too. So I'd like to thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. Hope you have a great day. Hope you have a great week. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care. Bye.